Hey scholars, I hope you are having a wonderful day. Today I'm here with you to work on Module 6, Lesson 2, Fluency. We do not have an application problem for today, but you will still need some paper and pencil for our fluency activity. So I can go ahead and give you a few seconds to gather those materials, and we can go ahead and get started. All right. So I hope you have your paper and pencil ready because we are about to start with our first practice. You will still have 1 minute and 30 seconds to complete as many problems as you can. I have my timer ready. Let me share my screen so you can see our problems. Be sure you watch out for where the equal sign is or where the blank is in our number sentence. So let's go ahead, get ready, set, and go. One more minute. Almost finished, just 30 more seconds. All right, time is up. Let's go ahead and go over our answers. So instead of calling them out, I'm also going to show you my book. And we're going to start at number 1 and work our way down. So number 1 is 0, 6, 1, 2, 7, 1, 6, 1, 7, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 7, 6, 5, and 6. And let's now remember, if you want to write our sentences down here, it says, today I finished blank problems and I solved blank problems correctly. I'll give you a few seconds to write those down and fill in the blank before we move on to our next fluency activity. All right, so that's for our first activity, and our next activity will be the same one as we did yesterday, where I am going to show you a number bond, and you have to solve for the missing part or whole. And remember, you have to have 4 number sentences. So our first number bond is shown on the screen. The first thing I want you to think about is if you know your part, your 2 parts, or if you know a part and a whole. So what do you know so far? You're correct. You only know your part and you know your whole. Now you have to find your missing part. In order to find our missing part, we need to create our first number sentence using these 2 numbers. What do you think our first number sentence will be? I heard someone say we could start out with 10 minus 2 equals blank. This will be our first number sentence. So tell me, what's 10 minus 2? If I count back starting with 10 and 10, 9, 8, I know that my missing part will be 8. So let's fill that in a blank as well as in our number bond. Now we have to make 3 more number sentences using these same 3 numbers. What will be my next number sentence? I can write 8, but don't forget to box it, minus 2, well, not 8 minus 2. Whew. We can't start with 8 because what's our whole number again? It is 10, so it'll be 10 minus 8 equals what? 2. Oh, almost had it backwards. I can't see it. Okay. All right, now since I have my 2 subtraction number sentences, I need my 2 addition number sentences. So what can I write next? I can write 2 plus 8. Don't forget to box it, and it equals what again? 10. And go ahead and shout out my last number sentence for me. 8 plus 2 equals 10. Don't forget to box the 8. And now I have my completed number bond and my 4 number sentences. Now you're going to be able to do some on your own. Here are your 3 number bonds. Let me zoom in for you to see a little bit more. Here are your 3 number bonds. And I am going to give you another minute and 30 seconds to come up with as many number sentences for each number bond in order to solve for the missing part or whole. So are you ready to get started? All right. Get ready, set, and go. You have 1 more minute to finish as many number sentences as you can. About 20 seconds. Go ahead and wrap up your last number sentence. There we go. Don't worry, if you did not have a chance to finish all of them, we will go through them together. So do not worry. Our first number bond, for my whole I have 8, and for my part I have 5. I have to figure out for my missing part. What number sentence did you come up with first? That sounds very similar to mine. The first number sentence I came up with is 8 minus 5 equals 3. Because when I counted back, 5 from 8, I had the number 3. So I know my missing part is 3. From there, I was able to create my next number sentence, 8 minus 3 equals 5. And then my addition number sentences, which are 3 plus 5 equals 8. And 5 plus 3 equals 8. So my missing number, once again, was 3. Now, over here, I have my 2 parts, but I am missing my whole. So I'm going to do something a little different here. Is my first number sentence going to be addition or subtraction? Well, it can't be subtraction because I do not know my whole yet. So my first number sentence will be an addition number sentence. And I came up with 3 plus 6. And when I started at 3 and I counted on, I end up with the number 9. So I know 9 is my missing whole. Then I was able to use my other number sentences. 6 plus 3 equals 9. My subtraction number sentences, 9 minus 3 equals 6. And 9 minus 6 equals 3. So can you tell me what number will go here again? 9, because that's my missing whole number. And then for our last one, we also know our 2 parts right here. So it'll look very similar to the number sentences that we just created. But for my 2 parts, I have 4 and 3. What was the number sentence you came up with first? Okay, seems like you were able to do this on your own. So mine was 4 plus 3 equals 7. So I know my unknown or my missing number was 7. And once I figured that out, I was able to write the remaining 3 number sentences. 3 plus 4 equals 7. 7 minus 4 equals 3. And 7 minus 3 equals 4. So tell me, what's my missing number right here? It is 7. And look, we just solved all 3 of our problems. That is all for our fluency activity today. I hope you have a great rest of your evening and you have a nice day. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.